Hi guys! So another week and I'm back with an update. And this week went well. Monday to Friday went well. Friday evening until last night I didn't do so well, but the thing is I feel good. Even with my numbers, I have to take a look at it, and yeah, the thing is I know where it came from, the 140 kilos, and the fact that I weigh what I weighed this morning. I still do want to go to the 75 or maybe even lower just to be safe. But it is what it is, and I do feel great. I feel energetic and I have a lot to do today, and I'm very motivated because it's Monday again. um, Maybe I should look that up too, what it is with Mondays that we all want to start on Monday fresh and are motivated on Monday again. But anyway, well, I think in my case it's because I'm alone during the day. I can plan my days. In the weekend, I'm more doing what my boyfriend wants to do and wants to eat, but the weekdays are mine. Anyway, let's see how I did. My weights, with general weight, 80.4, 80.3. So that's a gain of 100 grams. No. Yeah. 80.3 to 80.4. So 100 grams. So my BMI goes from 26.5 to 26.6. Well, I think we talked about the BMI. Maybe I just should talk about the numbers that matter to me, like my weight, my fat, my muscle, my visceral fat, the BMR. I think that's pretty important if you want to count calories like I do. And my water, my fluid percentage, and well, my metabolic age is just fun sometimes if it's below, right? But let's go along with this list. So my fat went from 28.4 to 27.1, so that's 1.3% down. Part of me is happy with it, part of me still wants it below the 25%. If I'm correct, my body fat percentage has to be between 21 and 33. So 27.1 is perfect for me. So my muscle went from 54.6 to 55.7, so that's 1.1 kilos gain of muscle. Like, see my muscle. See all my muscles? No, I haven't done arms. I forgot arm day. It's all about leg days with me. No, I'm kidding. It's just the walking. I'll show you my walks in a minute, because I didn't do, like I said, the 10,000 steps every day. I think weekdays I did, and then the weekend I didn't. But anyway, bone mass, if somebody can explain it to me, because I still don't know. Haven't taken the time to look it up. My visceral fat 3.5, 3.5. So as long as that's below the 9, I think it's safe and perfect. Get my BMR 1712 to 1740. Well, we talked about it last week, and I'm not sure about these numbers still. Well, like I said, my metabolic age from 31 to 28. So, do I look 28, guys? I haven't slept so well, so maybe that's not a good question for this morning. And my body fluids, water percentage is still at 50. So that's the same, so good enough. So last Monday, well, you could see my water on Monday, or my drinks with the tea and the energy and the Cola Zero. The thing is, I had one of those cans last night, and I all of a sudden was like, I don't want it anymore. So I think my taste has changed regarding to that. But the thing is, I am cooking from an Irish cookbook for my other channel, Let's Try Ireland. So I made smoked cod chowder from that book on Monday with homemade Irish soda bread. Well, depends on if it's really Irish, if I use my products. But the recipe is Irish, I think. Anyway, I had a blood orange and some crackers with low sugar. Low sugar? It's all low sugar. With some meat spread and cheese and some of the homemade bread. Why did I say low sugar? The no sugar rule I had this week. Let's talk about that for a moment before I go to Tuesday. It went perfect. Monday until Friday evening it went okay, and then on Friday we went to my boyfriend's parents, and they bought, I have no idea how many kilos of candy, and she got some jelly beans, and we got to try some. I had jelly beans in the past, but we tried some, and well, I really liked the cherry ones. So we all went through, I think, 2 kilos of jelly beans to get me all the red ones, and I got them to take home. And I had some Nibbits, the crisps, and some pretzel sticks. So Friday evening was, well, it was nice. It was a good evening, but no, my no sugar rule went out the door. But we're okay with that. I think I figured out what I already know is that if you incorporate sugar a bit every day or even every other day, or that it's okay even with the numbers. I think if I ate some sugar during the weekdays, I would have had this many sugar, this much on the weekends. So completely erasing sugar from my life, from my recipes, was a bad thing, I think. Anyway, let's go to Tuesday. Maybe we are going to talk about it more if we see what I ate. Anyway, I made 5 different things from the book. It's called the Complete Irish Pub Cookbook. I'll post a link if you're curious about the recipes, because those videos are even more chaotic than these ones. So, but I like doing it, and you should do what you like. And right now I have the time. So I made potato cakes. I made sweet and sour cabbage. Or did that come later? No, I think I made like pork with a parsley sauce, and I made parsnips 2 different ways because I thought it was 2 recipes, but it turned out it was a parsnip recipe and a turnip recipe. And those are 2 completely things, and I just can't read. But anyway, and I had a bread roll with cheese later. Then on Wednesday I had some leftover chowder from lunch, and then leftover from the day before, the cabbage, the sauce, and instead of pork I baked some chicken. And then in the evening I had my bread roll with cheese and some spinach, because, well, we need some greens. But as you can see now, on Thursday, well, I started with some nuts, and then one of those that bread roll was my to-go snack this week. You buy the bags of spinach like this big, so I had a lot of spinach. And on Thursday I made noodles with the spinach and glass noodles and chicken and mushrooms and pepper and onion, I think. And I know now, another thing I already knew, but because it was that time of the month, why do I do this? I thought, let's eat some spinach because, well, you lose iron, so you need some iron. And as Popeye all taught us, spinach is good for iron and to get strong. But right now my list of things I don't like is blue cheese, good carrot, good spinach. Because if you can see on the bread rolls, I really love the raw spinach instead of a bit of lettuce on my cheese bread. So weird thing. But anyway, I didn't like the cooked, so I only half, and then later I made myself some chicken nuggets in the air fryer. And the thing is, I'm fine chicken nuggets without any sauce or something. So yeah, that's all fine. So on Friday, the same bread roll, chicken nuggets, and then I made an Irish recipe thing. It's just a package with chicken casserole sauce, which was very good. I really like I don't know how to say it like this, but it was a really wintry dish. It's pretty cold in the Netherlands these days, in January, February. So it was blowing wind and rain and stormy and all those things. So this was with like the white beans and pepper, onion, potato, and then the package, and chicken of course. And it was very good. It was a bit like the baked beans, the white beans and tomato sauce kind of thing, but really a little bit elevated. This was, I like those hearty dishes. But like I said, that evening, Friday, we went to Renee, my boyfriend's parents, and yeah, I just let every rule go. I did my steps on Friday, so I think I'm proud. I look like I did my steps. But anyway, Saturday morning I had some nuts, and then the jelly beans I got home. This is what was left over. And yeah, well, I do like the cherry flavor. We have a shop here that sells those sticks, those candy sticks, honestly. I made some bread on the weekends. You see me making, or you see the bread I make. I often make the bread myself. And this has currants in it, sultanas in it. No, not currants. Sultanas in it because, well, it's nice. With a little bit of low sugar, or no added sugar, strawberry jam. And in the evening, we went to some friends on Saturday. So that whole day went crazy because it was like last minute plans. And I'm Dutch, so I don't do well with last minute plans. I like to plan days ahead. I do like, that's the thing with me. I think I am really Dutch regarding to most things the world knows about the Dutch. But I don't know what to say about it. Let's not talk about me being Dutch. Anyway, in the evening we came home and we're like, oh, let's go eat out this nice restaurant. And then we got there and it was so stuffed and it was just too crowded, so we decided to order burgers and fries. And oh, another thing I can add to the list: blue cheese, cooked carrots, cooked spinach. Those square pieces of cheddar cheese, because I ordered a burger and I forgot to mention in the comments, because you can order it online, but that please no cheese please, and then they did, and yeah, I just don't like the American cheddar cheese you get in the square thingies. So, well, I'm making a list of things I don't like. Basically, because I always thought I'd like everything, and something it can be really hard trying to lose weight and just everything is fine. Just give me food. I'm happy if you give me food. I'm still that kind of girl. As long as I can eat, I'm happy. And now we know it's cherry jelly beans, cherry sticks, and chocolate. I'm a chocolate. I chocolate girl. Kept saying it. So I had still some bread left, and instead of the low sugar jam, I just put on some butter. And the thing is, I realized too late that I had like the really good butter in the fridge. So good for me. I used the healthier butter. And then I had like a lot of blood orange just going to waste, so I cut them all up and I divided them between us, and those are very good, just plain orange, nothing added to it. And then in the evening I had the leftover chicken casserole, and as a dessert an ice cream, because why not? I did give during the week, while my boyfriend had one every night for dessert, and not even bothered by it. But on Sunday I was like, yeah, with all the sugar I'm craving more. And then in the evening I craved more sugar, so I had some out of that pot. Did I show it to you? See, that's this pot full of sugar. I have to talk to my mother-in-law. Don't give us sugar. No, thank you very much. My boyfriend is very happy with it. Anyway, the thing is, let me show you this. We ordered some food. We have a new delivery system for groceries. So my boyfriend wanted to try it, but we all always make a list, and we forgot some things, or they didn't have anything. Like, we have a cat and she always gets some like sticks because she loves them. She every day on 9 she's like, give me one of those, because 9 o'clock is, well, she knows that we give at 9. Anyway, I put on those things, and then he wrote underneath here, well, this is like the cat things, and like we need some other things, non edible things, but underneath it he wrote cookies. These are three types of different cookies. So I have to go out and buy some cookies. Anyway, and last night, I don't know why, but I crave so much more, and this is what I wanted to talk about also, because normally I have those corn crackers in it, or just the rolls in my cupboard, but yesterday we had nothing. I think all the better choices for eating were gone. I ate 2 eggs. I think I soft boiled a couple of eggs, and I ate 2 of it because I was hungry. And then we have these chocolate balls for decorating, and I think I ate so many of those because I don't know, the sugar, part of me is like, I can feel the sugar just flowing through my body, and so I'm not sure how today and this week is going regarding to sugar, but right now the idea is I'm not going to do any rules. I'm going to do my walking because that's just good. But I think I'm going to lower it to 8,000 this week. Just 8,000 is good. 6,000 is even good if you not used to walking a lot. So I think I'm going to lower it to 8,000 just to make it a little bit more approachable for myself. Like, oh yeah, 8,000 is good too. And I don't know, 8,000, 10,000. So, and because of the delivery, my boyfriend, he made our dinner list this week. So I think we can talk about what's on there for a moment. So macaroni with red sauce. Oh, the fish chowder, that's pretty healthy, I think, with the cod. Then he has like Eastern wraps kind of things. And I always make it with cherry tomatoes and cucumber and chicken. And then dried thyme. So that's I think that's pretty healthy. Pizza he wrote on here, and I always make homemade it, so I'm not sure if that makes difference regarding to calories, but he wrote Chinese tomato soup and bread, and then like baguette with German sausage. So, but the thing is, I asked him to buy some healthier things to, and I don't know how I'm going to, like I said, I don't know how I'm going to do this week, but we'll see next week, or you'll see next week. I'm going to be here doing it. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Let me see. I think this is it for this week. This was my update. I'm trying to be more accurate next week with the pictures, because when I am on my binge, I really hate that word. I don't think it's the right word for me. But yeah, then I don't take the pictures because, well, to be honest, I think it's because it's too confronting. The moment you're on a binge and you have to photograph everything, you see what you're eating. And that, to be honest, that's what stopped me last night. I had like 3 of those hands full of those chocolate balls, and I was like, no, what am I doing? And I wanted more, and I was like, no, you stupid girl, stop it. And then I went to bed, and I had a terrible night. But the thing is, all of the sudden I got the realization again. But yeah, maybe I should do it. Maybe I should put a camera in my cupboard, in my kitchen, to see every time I do eat something that I have that on camera too. But I don't think I have a camera that can video like that. Plus, I'm not sure if my boyfriend would like that. Anyway, we'll see it. I have a busy day, so I'm going to get going, and you'll be seeing my blah blah blah. Yeah, nice ending. Bye guys.